Hi guys. Okay, so as I have hay all over me now, I just wanted to let you guys know how Dante came to be part of our family and give you the update on what's happening and everything. So as I sit here chilling with Mr. Ziggy Man, Paige is out in the driveway eating the grass along the fence line and having a good old time. She's just doing her thing. I just thought I'd take a minute before I do my chores as well. So number one, thank you for all your wonderful comments. You guys are so incredibly supportive. I can't even tell you how much that means to me and even Erica. We talk about you guys a lot and how blessed we are and how much we adore all of you and how our Facebook family is truly a gift from above. So with Mr. Dante, number one, he's not the same stallion I looked at before. Dante the King is the name I came up with. Both my Dante that I just, I will be bringing home soon. He is, his registered name's different. He's not Dante. I have it listed. To be honest with you, I can't remember. It's a long name. So he's Dante. And he's an incredible, he's the first preemie star stallion, AAA in the predicate. That means that he has an exceptional movement and under saddle and in harness. And he went to the 70-day stallion test that's very coveted with the star stallions and Friesian breeders to be invited to that. And Dante barely missed the mark to become an approved stallion, which is a blessing. Otherwise, I would not have been able to afford him and he'd probably still be in the Netherlands. So anyway, he's an incredibly well bred horse, or stallion, I should say. And he has a personality and aura like Core's, and that is the most endearing thing to me of all, to be honest with you. So anyway, here is the, oh, did you hear a horn? Here is the little background really quick I want to tell you guys about. So the synchronicities with Dante coming to our family was nothing short of miraculous in my eyes. No over exaggeration. The day I was going to purchase, I was going to purchase that 4-year-old star stallion I told you about earlier in a previous post. He was only Greenbrook, so that wasn't my favorite, but I came to the conclusion that, it's okay. I can just use him as a stepping stone horse, train him and move on. It's all good. And I'll still have a horse to ride when Eric can get back in the saddle. That was my main objective at the time. And as I was doing that, I kept reflecting back when the spirit said to me, there's another one waiting for you. Soon after Core passed on, that thought came to me when I was like, what am I supposed to do, Heavenly Father? I'm so confused. And my heart was broken. But that gave me solace and peace. And that was 5 months ago when I felt that. So fast forward, on Monday, I was going to literally sign papers for this other stallion. He had a PPE scheduled, and then all of a sudden I started getting these tags and private messages of this beautiful, gorgeous Friesian stallion, star stallion for sale. And many of you sent them private message me. Thank you. And then my dear friend Brittany, yes, hi babies. She actually tagged me on his ad. And then I looked to see who was selling him, and it was my dear friend Bonnie, and I love Bonnie with Black Friesian Imports. She and I have been dear friends for a very long time. We've talked about, she's been trying to help me find a horse since Core passed, no exaggeration. And she knows my heart, she knows my high standards when picking a Friesian stallion. Oh, and I want you guys to know also, I did look at other breeds. I looked at crossbred Friesians, I looked at geldings. My mind was way open, but nothing registered with me. And so how I buy horses, and Eric is the same way, we do it differently than most people. I don't go out and meet them. I don't fly out to meet them. I do it from spirit to spirit, from my spirit to the horse's spirit, and also with prayer, right? And so when I saw Core's ad, Dante's ad, oh hi babies, yeah. It reminded me that same familiar feeling of, yes, he's the one, just like it was with Core and Apollo. So my heart was leaping for joy instantly. Like, I can't even tell you how excited I was. And so I just immediately got a hold of Bonnie, like, tell me about this boy. Oh my goodness, who do you have represented for sale? Because she's selling him for his previous owner. Anywhoosins. And she's like, oh my goodness, Carol, he's the perfect horse for you. I can't even tell you, he's a perfect stallion. So I showed my husband. He's like, oh yeah, he's the perfect one for you, honey. Tell her yes now. I'm like, oh, I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is happening so fast. He already had his PPE done. He had clean x-rays. I mean, he was like already good to go. And his aura is what spoke to me the loudest of it all. I'm sure many of you guys have registered with that, or excuse me, recognizing him, sense it, but he's very regal, he's very royal in his energy, just like Core was. So I told her yes. I'm like, wow. And signed the contract that same day, and just a couple hours later. Never done that before, ever. But the spirit was so strong that he was the one that I couldn't deny it. And Core was like, yeah, Mom, he is the one. Yes. I'm like, all right. And he reminded me, he moves like Core. Wait until I'll post more videos of him. How he moves and how he acts is so much like Core. It's mind-blowing. And then I spoke with his previous owner who Bonnie was representing, and she's a sweetheart. And she said that unfortunately she fell on hard times and had to sell him. But she said that even when she got him, that she knew that she felt that she was his caregiver until she found him his forever home. Isn't that remarkable? So then she told Bonnie that she was having a hard time putting him up for sale. And then she told Bonnie, she's like, I feel like the person who needs him is now ready for him. Isn't that crazy? And literally, when she said that, my heart had just barely gotten to the point of, okay, I can buy a horse. I can do this. I can do this now and follow through. And it was truly remarkable. And then for me to just about buy that other Friesian stallion, and then I saw Dante's ad, I'm like, wow. And just to show you how, not show, wrong word, just to express my gratitude to the Lord publicly for this beautiful gift of Dante. It's exactly the same feeling I had when I knew Core was the one and he was coming. It's a heavenly feeling of, yeah, I mean, my heart, my soul, my gut, all the intuition is like, yep, he's the one. And so I've been telepathically communicating with him. He's an incredibly angelic soul, you guys. He's very ethereal, just like Core was. And Core has been by my side, especially yesterday because it was his birthday. I felt him all day long. It was so cool. So anyway, I decided to update you guys. It's been a remarkable experience. So grateful for Ziggy and Paige and how much they stepped up to the plate for my heart as well. I know that they're just going to absolutely love Dante. He's just going to be amazing in every way. He's Ziggy's age, which is pretty cool. And it's just everything about him is just literally a gift from God and my Core Roonies. So I'm so tickled pink. And it will be a fun journey together, you guys. I'm so grateful for all of you. And oh, I did want to mention really quick also, for those of you who are a very avid follower, will you make sure that you push follow on our page because it helps the algorithm. I felt very impressed that Dante is going to be the one to continue Core's legacy of spreading love and light, as I am doing still as well. But it's through the power of a horse's spirit that resonates so deeply with us, as you know, right? And so the more that we have the official follow, then the higher the algorithm, and then we can touch more people's lives because my page will show up on their feed. So anyway, I'm just all about promoting Core's legacy and now Mr. Dante's legacy because he's continuing it on for us. So anyway, so Tuesday today, I will definitely be posting a video of him. My son and all my kids and my dearest friends will be here. He's going to have a grand homecoming. This is a very long video. Thanks for sticking with me if you stayed this long. Oh my goodness. And anyway, I just want to say thanks again. You guys are truly just a blessing in my life, and I'm grateful that we're able to be a blessing in your life too, because I'll tell you what, these kiddos of ours are heaven sent. Aren't you, Ziggy man? Yeah. Are you the sweetest boy? He's like, yeah, I love my lunch. And I will be in touch soon. Thanks for everything and have a very, very happy Mother's Day. Much love and hugs to each of you. Bye-bye.